told you lies. Cause somehow you're not by my side. I miss all the lights. When our hearts and lips collide, I hate all the times that you were not next to me. I'm missing you under my sheets. Ningetaka nikuone mami. So I'll call your phone to tell you that I'm all alone. Usiposhika, I'll be at your door. Ooh, oh, ooh, oh, oh. Cause it's cold outside alone tonight. Nakitanda ni baridi. I'll try to fight, maybe you'll let me in. Nataka nikushike mkono, but you keep pushing me away. All the ice inside your soul will make me go away. Shukitanda ni baridi. When I close my eyes, I remember what you said to me, that there's no place that you'd rather be. Lakini sasa hauko na mi. I thought that I'd be the one, maybe you'll let me in. Nataka nikushike mkono, but you keep pushing me away. All the ice inside your soul will make me go away. Shukitanda ni baridi.
Well, and we are back.
What he do, what he does.
Hanging out with my co-host, Ziya.
And my co-host,
Flozz.
Flozz.
I hope your week started well and right and fantastic, wherever you're tuning in from. We've got quite the show lined up today. Yes.
Man, you see, I'm drinking coffee. This means I had a crazy weekend that ate into my Monday, ate into my Tuesday. I'm still recovering on a Wednesday. Yeah. I'm prepping to do the same thing this Friday.
You know, I asked you last
Let
Friday.
me tell you.
Kumbe, this guy.
I was serious.
Clearly.
I was serious.
Sasa wiki imeanza leo ama itaanza kesho.
Listen, when I tell you, I went back to my house 4 in the a.m.
So you didn't even go back home?
I didn't even go back home. Oh, nacheza.
How was your weekend?
My weekend was crazy.
Yeah.
My weekend was so good. So good. Tell me about your weekend, Flo.
It was, let's see. I'm trying to think. My weekend was chill. There's some things I needed to sort out.
Yeah.
They're sorted out. I've actually gone to the gym from last week, so that's good.
You mentioned that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sore still.
Yeah. Was it leg day?
Yeah. I always do leg day. I do leg day twice in a week.
Today?
No, yesterday.
Oh, yesterday.
And then I'm going tomorrow and then probably on Saturday.
How many times do you gym in a week?
So right now I want to do 3 times. Because I used to do 4 times, like back in 2023. Hey, bro. I was buff even.
Do you mind if I ask what your goal is?
I think at this, truly, before my goal was aesthetics, as much as I wanted to be healthy, but right now I feel like it's the reverse. So I've always been an active person. If I don't move my body one way or another, I become lethargic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine...
Ulikuwa na dance kwa club wa?
Nilikuwa kwa club. Kwanza nilikuwa hata niseme, mine, if I'm working out, mine is for aesthetics. Mine is for, and not for other people. When I look in the mirror, I can tell myself,
by the way, same here. It gives you like some confidence. The clothes fit right.
Yeah.
So your gym activity was where? Uko na nyambi kwa wapi? Westie.
And
then
wacha tu nikuachie Westie. Mimi nilikwambia Westie Flo.
see up.
Why are you lying?
I'm not lying.
I gym close to home. Anyway,
oh really?
Flo, what's going on?
What is going on? What are you holding right there? What is it saying?
I'm holding the Standard. A question to our producer. Is this in your leo? It's today. It's the Standard.
Yes.
It says, apologize, Mr. President. And then it has the photo of policemen shooting. This is from 2024.
Yeah.
During the parliament, when people breached.
Have you noticed, the Standard goes ham. They don't hold back.
They go hard on this regime.
No, I love it.
Bro, me, I'm living for it. Do you remember in 2024 when, during the protest, when government was silencing media houses?
Yeah.
And the Standard released a statement. The government is shutting us down.
I loved it. I was like, what? Okay, speaking of which, wait, have we told our people what exactly the topics we're going to cover?
Tell them.
And then we can get back onto the serious stuff,
into the banter.
Second segment. So let's see. We are gonna. What is really going on is goons attacking All Saints Cathedral. Like what? National ID scandal. Tied in.
I saw that. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that.
Tied in with the 2027 elections. And the implications. If we have time, we'll touch on the finance bill, the budget, and it being tied to the artist's debt. What do you think? Sounds good?
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Let's see. I've got Nation. Nation here is saying finance bill pressure. It hasn't given. So I think it's talking about proposed tax measures. Just the same gist. We're going to touch on that.
Yeah.
Hey, but that headline the picture really caught my attention.
Apologize, Mr. President.
Yeah.
This aside, did I see somewhere, I think I saw it on social media, that fuel prices have gone down.
I even forgot about that.
Yeah, fuel prices have gone down too, not by two. $86 a barrel.
Okay.
Yeah. After Trump saying that they've ended.
So they paid Iran $300 million?
Yeah.
I saw that headline.
We should talk about that. Should be the next topic in our show.
Do you want to do that? When can we do that? We can do that on... Okay, we'll ask.
Maybe next Wednesday?
Yeah, next Wednesday. Are we doing anything next Wednesday, Mrs. Producer? We'll find out. But yeah, we need to touch on that.
We always talk to Flo, our producer, as if she's part of the show. But she is part of the show.
She is part of the show. It's just that she doesn't have the mic.
One day we will tell the organization to install a mic for the producer
to protest.
Yeah.
Install a mic.
Talking of protest, Flo. Kuna fununu. Yeah. This is June.
It is. And we're getting closer
we're getting closer. And
to the 25th.
June became such a significant month in Kenya. I don't think June will ever lose the meaning that it got.
No, it is a weighty month. I mean, even the moment... You remember even like before we started the show, we were like, okay, June is starting because we know what it entails.
Yeah.
Do you think there are going to be protests? That's next week, by the way.
That's next week, 25th. Today's the 17th, yeah?
I mean, there's so much to say in regards to that because there's remembering the people that
we've lost.
Yeah.
And it's so many.
And now the problem with this government, will they even allow us
to protest?
I think that's the issue.
I saw Larry on Twitter. Asking making a comment rather, saying that Larry Madowo, making comment. You remember that day Arsenal fans were so full in the CBD? Like they were so flooding in the CBD, all wearing t-shirts, red jerseys, Arsenal jerseys. So Larry Mado was saying hundreds of thousands of people can be allowed to do that, football in the CBD, but when people are protesting for a system that works on their behalf, works for them, they are silenced na tear gas na bunduki.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Na tuko na maji na flags too. So, but they're speaking of football. Do you watch? It's World Cup.
Bro, I could give
A hoot.
2 cents about football. Let me tell you the reason why I hate football.
Oh, you hate it. Such strong words, Mike Munyiri. Ziya, Africa.
Bro. My family, they used to watch football. I used to dread every time World Cup came because I'm the only one who never used to like football. Everyone else, my brothers, my sister, both my folks, everyone is watching football. You like football?
No, I don't. And I'm here just reprimanding you. Well, I wouldn't say that I don't. I don't hate it. But you know what's funny though? If there's I don't know when even the matches are, but we watch, say with the homies, you'd even think I'm a fan. That's the funniest thing about me. I'll be so immersed in it.
Yeah.
As long as the energy is right. But other than that, to be honest,
I saw a guy
I really don't care about football like that.
I saw a guy make a TikTok about how the girlfriend is behaving during World Cup. As if she knows even how to kick the ball. Kama ni mimi ningepiga hiyo kona. Nini anafanya? You know, I'm not saying that's how I'm picturing you.
Me? No, I know what's going on.
Yeah.
I know. I used to play football when I was a kid.
You used to play football?
Yeah, in high school. You know, you'd have like seasons. You'd have there was athletics, and then the second season would be football or hockey or volleyball, things like that. So I mean, but I wasn't bad, to be honest.
I used to go for basking competition.
Ati basking?
Kwa jua.
Did you ever win?
Yeah. Oh, I won.
Really?
Even I won at the end with a nap.
So I need to see the trophies.
Tumeongea Flo, unataka tuanze wapi?
Now, I think let's start with the most recent, because this happened on Friday. So goons attacking All Saints Cathedral.
Tell me about that.
So what happened, I think I'll just give a brief synopsis. I hope I do it justice. You had people from different civil society groups, budget committees having the meeting in All Saints Cathedral. So it wasn't necessarily like church people. It's just different individual from different budget forums so that they can discuss what is being read last Thursday in Parliament.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So the reason why they're doing that is because they're discussing policy and how we as Kenyans are involved and how we're going to be involved in governance. Right? And that is protected by our constitution. Now, you had these goons attacking the church. What was funny, I don't know if there's a video actually going around where there's this particular goon admitting on camera saying that he was hired by certain politicians. And what's even worse, that they were escorted to All Saints Cathedral by the police.
On video?
Yeah. He's admitting to it. So you know how these guys, they don't know how to, which is even funny. It's like you hire them and you tell them, shh, they'll come sisi tume.
Do you remember in 2024, they calling themselves Gunzi?
Imagine
how do you even
imagine, and then they're outside Sakaja's office.
Imagine ati sisi ndio gunzi. Ati alafu they start denying sisi tumefanya hivi ni goons. Bro, you just called yourself gunzi.
They're on camera literally saying this is our plan and this is who we've been hired
and
by.
And this is who we are.
And this is who we are. And this is where we live. This is what we do. So the scariest thing about this is that church is a sacred place. Anywhere that is a religious institution is sacred. That is where people go to be safe. And church, I guess in our history in Kenya, it resides within the realm of mediation, and it's non-partisan.
Yeah.
So now, if you're not safe in church, Ziya, where are we safe?
Where are you safe? If you're not safe in church, where are you safe?
Now, it begs a question. I mean, this goon thing has been prevalent, I think, ever since 2024, last year. It beckons the question of unemployment and young people being susceptible to engaging in such activities. When these politicians are using these young people, they're just being used as tools. They don't look at them as human beings. It's a political tool.
That's why poverty, I told you last time, that's why poverty is engineered. Because poor people are easy to control.
Yes.
They're easy to control. Hungry people are easy to control. That is why you will find even the goons. These are youths, because it's mostly young men, I believe, who are working alongside the very hand that punishes them. Yeah.
And they don't see that.
Because them, they are there for a living.
Yeah, for money.
Survival.
Apparently, they were paid just 1,000 bob.
See? And you'll be shocked for a good percentage of these guys. 1,000 bob is a lot of money.
It is. My opinion, again, is with, how some churches have, this is what I think, because we've seen the relationship between the government, the politicians and the churches has been a little bit murky.
Let's talk about flow.
Right?
Tokyo. I was about to say
talk my what's the
talk your talk.
Talk my talk. I believe some churches have compromised their standing as a non-partisan.
Let's talk about it, Flo.
Entity.
Yeah.
By allowing these politicians to spew their nonsense.
Yeah. On what they call the altar.
On the altar that is supposed to be sacred.
Flo, I want to ask you, do you think a bishop or a reverend, in their good senses, will stand on the pulpit and say, God has spoken to me and told me that so and so will be the president of Kenya, without kuonwa nyuma ya tent a few days ago or previous? Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you mean. And that makes it really hard for people to even trust some churches. There are some churches that still have integrity.
Dogs Trust.
And it has
known
happened.
until 2003 as the national.
And it has happened. It has happened before. Bishops, and I want you to comment on that, to continue making a comment on that. Certain bishops, sijui saying, like non bishops have done this before, countless times. A certain politician, sijui, has been ordained by God. I saw this in a dream. This person is blah, blah, blah. Do you think churches have been politicized? I mean, churches are political.
Yeah.
Religion is political.
Yeah.
But do you think churches have been politicized in a corrupt way?
Yes. If you look at the 2022 elections, I believe the church was used as an emotional and credibility tool to elect
100%.
our current president.
100%.
Do you remember the crocodile tears?
Bro, that video makes rounds every now and then.
I mean, I can say this with certainty. I remember people from church that I personally know at the time that were saying, this is a man of God, he gives to the church, he believes in God, he cried and he repented and asked for repentance. look at where we are now. My point is,
and this is
Yeah.
a man that the church claimed was ordained
by
by
God.
for Kenya. Look where we are.
Look where we are now. Now they're sending goons to your church.
To your church. Let me ask you, Flo.
Not to yours, but to the church.
If I am a politician, let me even paint this picture. Because people don't see it. And when you tell people, they will heavily defend their pastor and their church. Not even their beliefs. They
Yeah.
will defend
The leader.
the leader. Yeah.
Because the leader is their God.
Because politicians have systems of PR.
Yeah.
They probably survey this place. Active voting happens, let's say in this town. And then they identify a church or a leader, a religious leader, who has a massive following in the area. Do you not think politicians liaise with those pastors to get votes from people in the church?
I personally think that's for sure. It's not even unique to Kenya at this point. In the States, you've seen how Israel, well, rather you'd say the Zionist AIPAC, have infiltrated evangelistical churches and used pastors and Christian influencers.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, at this point, they are using whatever tool, emotional tool, because I think the moment when you start questioning, again, let's be clear, we are not against church. We are just against some churches that have compromised their standing as a non-partisan and have been used by politicians to perpetuate and advance their agenda.
Yeah. And you see that every time there are times I wanna say something, but I look at our producer Flo and yambia kama we have the go, because when you touched on that Israel thing, and capture of evangelical churches.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering why. I was wondering why you were stopping me. I was like, me already to go.
Yeah. No, I wasn't even stopping you.
Yeah.
I was riled up. I wanted to talk more about it. Flo, see, we go on break alafu we
continue.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So tufanye nini tana hapa? Whoa.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
I've been afraid of falling. So many times I found my calling. Nimewaza sana, nimeogopa kukufuata. Mnyonge wa mapenzi mie, nawaza zama zile. Natamani siturudie, natamani mvua na jua, natamani sisi kuruka. I wanna feel your tender loving, call me baby when we're fighting. That's what I really want, something that will really last for real, for real. Once so many times I've loved, I found no one like you. I felt no one like you. Once so many times I've loved, I found no one like you. I felt no smile like you are lie, you make me mushy. So many times I die inside. How can I run from such a feeling? I'd be crazy leaving. You're such a blessing, you give me so much light. A gift that keeps on giving, I can't deny. How can I run from such a feeling? I'd be crazy leaving. Natamani jua na mvua, natamani sisi kuruka. I wanna feel your tender love and call me baby when we're fighting. That's what I really want, something that will really last for real, for real. Want so many times I've loved, I found no one like you. I felt no one like you. Want so many times I've loved, I felt no one like you. I found no one like you till I found you. Till I found you. Till I found.
Flozz.
Ziya,
Flozz.
and we're back.
We are back.
So
we are back.
we can continue from where we left. We can wrap it up nicely and neatly. So we were talking about how the church has been used, and we saw the last elections, 2022, how the church was used as a political tool to garner votes. And one thing that you mentioned that is highly important is that the government has such a strong PR machine that makes the optics look like they're engaged on the ground. You know, they look like they're working.
Bro, you can never compete with government's machinery.
No. So tell us what you think about church. But I mean, what we want to say is that it's unfortunate that that actually happened.
Yeah.
Because at the end of it all is that church is supposed to be a sacred place. It's supposed to be a safe place. And what the people were doing, the meeting, was within their rights and is protected by the law.
Yeah. And we are also, in view of the same, we're also not against church government alliance. But it has to, if there's an alliance between the government and the church, it has to be for the good of the people.
Yeah.
Not for the good of only the parties that are involved.
Yeah.
Yeah. And don't be shy. Don't be afraid of giving us your comments, your views. They can text us. They can call us on 0748 379 231. We are live on the website www.power254.org. We're also live on Facebook and YouTube. Yeah, tuonge.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So, have you heard of the national ID scandal?
If it's not sijui anga nini, it's our IDs being so.
The Kenya immigration scandal is back.
Man, let me tell you, the Standard,
the
article,
the exposés. Salute to y'all, because honestly, so what happened is the Standard exposed a well-organized syndicate of corrupt officials. Nothing new here. Paid brokers and hired parents.
Hired parents is crazy.
For foreign nationals.
Hired parents is crazy.
And
parents. I saw one individual had 100 children in the system.
You lie.
Yeah. A single.
You're not serious.
One individual has 100 children.
Bro. Abraham.
ama Noah au wenye walikuwa na watoto wengi.
Hey, surely.
Imagine, tell me more about that. Flo.
Now, yes, hired parents for foreign nationals, especially from Somalia, Ethiopia, Burundi, and Uganda.
Yeah.
and how they are acquiring Kenyan IDs and passports. Now, there's an Ethiopian man who's also admitting on camera
that he bought his Kenyan ID in Marsabit for 15,000 shillings.
15K. Let me tell you something. Our sovereignty has been assaulted.
Let me tell you.
Tunapigwa tu hivi.
Yani someone is buying our citizenship for 15,000 shillings.
Our identity is being treated like like cheap merchandise. It's degrading our sovereignty, our identity. We're being abused.
We're being abused. We are being abused. And it's also a breach of security.
Yeah. Talk about that.
Yeah, it's a breach of security. Because look at what happened with Westgate.
Yeah.
Was it Westgate? No, Dusit attack.
Yeah. The terrorists.
Yeah. They were able to maneuver through Kenya because they were in possession of fake Kenyan IDs. Now imagine all the number of people who have been sold to our Kenyan identity cards. What are they doing?
Z, so you remember, was it December? I think when this story first came out, that the senior Sudan RSF commander who obtained
passport
and he's heavily linked to the Sudan war. What are we doing?
Bro.
And do you know how that happened? Our president, he dismantled safeguards such as local chiefs.
I saw that.
So that's like the local chiefs would be able to
wait, dismantled local chiefs.
No, the safeguards. So that's the local chiefs would actually say, yes, this person is part of our community. They were born here. It's that part of like community.
Yeah.
If the local chief says, "Ai, huyu hakuzaliwa hapo."
But the chiefs used to do a lot.
Yeah. Dismantled that. DCI officers.
So chiefs no longer, it's not a position that exists anymore.
Basically scrapping the vetting framework, leaving our borders extremely vulnerable. Now do you understand why you have the America first? Not that I support Trump, but one of the reasons why Trump actually won the elections is because the American borders were just open to anything. So what happened was Trump recognized that and used that as a campaign
strategy.
Yeah. And
it was also one of the things he used to say in his manifesto.
Build the wall. Now, sometimes I'm not saying this is the case because God knows what the reason why you would dismantle our safeguards to leave our borders unsafe and just vulnerable that anyone can our borders are they're becoming extremely porous. Now I wouldn't be shocked if the next campaign is, are you seeing our borders? We need to close our borders.
Let me tell you,
I would not be shocked if that's one of the campaigning tools so that you can vote for this. And by the way, it is legitimate, like that you've mentioned that it makes us susceptible to criminals moving, hiding, attacking us.
Attacks.
Right?
Yeah.
It does actually increase some form of xenophobia because you have people who are Somalis, Ethiopians, who are actually Kenyans. Right? Yeah. They've integrated with us. I don't know what the percentage the population, the Somali population is, but Somalis who have been born here are Kenyans. It causes a lot of friction when you have someone who's just paid 15,000 and God knows what the reason, the motive is to come here. And then you're not able to segregate the actual Kenyans and people who have bought their citizenship.
And remember, these people buying Kenyan citizenship or Kenyan identity cards already have citizenship from their
country.
From their country.
Yeah.
So if they wanted to do God knows what, they would do it with a Kenyan identity card. And even, especially passports, those ones now are bad. That's
Ziya, now you find out CG Kenyans are not allowed.
Yeah, CG which country?
In Bali.
What has been happening with Nigeria?
And you remember the way we used to make fun of these guys? Now it's happening to us.
Someone on Twitter said we are watching the Nigerification
of
in
Kenya.
Yeah.
Oh yes, it is.
Oh my God.
Now, let me ask you, what do you think this means, or is it any way tied to the 2020 next year's elections?
Is it? You tell me, Flo.
I think it is.
I
think it is.
And
I'll tell you why. I think this year's elections stakes are quite high, demographically speaking. And Gaya Kenani, this political class, they're playing with the fault lines at this point. They're doing anything possible. They have breached.
I know.
When I tell you our identity, our sovereignty has been assaulted.
Man, they don't give.
They don't care.
They don't care.
Now, would you agree with me that the president right now is not able to organically and authentically win the hearts and the minds of the Kenyan people?
That, I would say his popularity is also going down.
Yeah.
And he's realizing it.
I think he's realizing it. And I believe that he's not able to revive the 2022 hustler the narrative. Yani hiyo kitu ilishika. Do you remember how
the whole nation was yellow?
How impeccable that campaign was. Us versus the dynasty.
Politicians.
He's not able to do that. That narrative has been overplayed. And I believe that he has not fulfilled the promises in his manifesto, the one that he wrote. And I don't think he neither has the time to do so.
You know, every now and then I see videos of this guy. A video of him 2-3 years ago promising something. CG, the women will be treated for free. CG, Anga, we'd have free internet all over Kenya. Okay, I'm just giving examples.
Yeah.
But
what about the Hustler Fund? Umeshaitumia?
Sijaitumia Hustler Fund.
Bado iko?
Umewaitumia? Iko. The last thing I saw on Hustler Fund is people are defaulting terribly.
I mean, do you blame them though?
Yeah.
When everything else, our infrastructure is failing. So to counter that, I think what is implied here is that they are playing a numbers game. I don't know the number of people that have bought their IDs, but this thing it was exposed. When was it? Last year?
Last year. This is the second time.
This is the second time.
The
first time was the RSF.
Yeah. The list of individuals who were illegally given Kenyan passports.
Right. So what's interesting now, that being combined with the goons, what is to say, or what is not to say that if they can do that, tying in with what happened at the All Saints Cathedral, they're now using goons whenever we are exercising our rights.
Our constitutional
rights. They are going to church. What is to stop them to send goons to these constituencies when people are voting?
Bro, people have had people come and attack them in their homes. I remember last year during the protest, people were saying, you attack us in the church, you attack us in our communities, in our villages, you attack us in our homes. Where are we protected? And now, let's go back to the wider scope of all of this. You give criminals and people who we don't even know national identity cards and passports, which also is an attack on our security. So, I want to ask, who is protecting the Kenyan citizens? If the individuals and the entities that are supposed to protect the citizens are doing the complete opposite. When we exercise our constitutional rights.
Yeah. And then on top of that, the police working hand in hand with the goons. Though, you know, they were directed.
And it's not.
They were directed.
And it's not a claim.
No, it's not. It's not. Yani, bro, the goon was like, "Ocha nikuambie." Mimi ndo nakushow.
Bro, even the videos from last year. Goons are getting off police vehicles.
They're not even doing anything. They're just chilling.
Imagine police just standing there. Goons are being offloaded off police lorries.
And then us with our water and our flag. Yani tunapigwa. Bro,
let me Flo, it's so dystopian. Oh my god.
No, it's
Flo,
actually crazy.
Flo, I swear. Think about it. Control.
We need baby girl too.
Control. We are being kept in limelight.
Like sheep.
Like sheep.
Like goats.
Oh my god. If all regular Kenyans would open their eyes and just see things for what they are.
Yeah.
And this is what we were saying last, I think, 1 show ago. How it's by design that every now and then there is something. If it's not femicide, it's the finance bill. If it's not the finance bill, it's a politician who's been caught doing XYZ. If we are constantly being kept in a state of worry, fear, what's the government doing next? What's our president doing next? What did the politicians say? Am I safe? Where do I get money? Where do I get food? Is the economy like this? More taxes? It's by design that we are kept in that state. Yeah.
Do you know, just to, what time are we going on break?
Let's go on a break, Flo.
and then remind me, this is what I'm going to say, just to tie this on a positive note, just to show that we still have the power. Or should I just say it right now and then we can go on a break? So apparently, some of the people at the All Saints Cathedral Church, when the goons were attacking, some of them actually stayed. They're like, do your best.
Seriously?
It reaches a point where it reaches a point where people are tired. It's like, you're not going to use fear to intimidate us.
Yeah.
Hence the reason why people still go to protest.
Yeah.
Watu wamechoka. You're like, by the way, we're not playing this game anymore.
Yeah. And there are people who do you know that guy who gets arrested almost every time? I don't remember his name. What's his name? Flo, do you know his name? This guy who protests even alone. Julius.
He's an older guy, isn't it?
Is his name Julius? I think Julius someone.
Julius, it's like unamjua. Yeah, I think I've seen him, and he's very articulate when it comes to to the Constitution and his rights.
Very. People like him.
Yeah.
They are so dedicated to fight for what's right.
Yeah.
They show up over and over and over and over again, and many other Kenyans are willing to do that. Yeah, because we know what is at stake. We can see the system for what it is. We can even see these leaders for who they are. Yeah.
Very well said, Ziya. So we can go on a nice short break.
Yeah. And remember, you can text and call us on 0748 379 231. We're live on Facebook. We are live on YouTube. We are also live on the website, www.power254.org. Yeah.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Many thoughts kwa hii jani nataka kushare. Thank God niko katikati, kuna wenye wana fair. Told the apple of my eye, me and you can be a pair. Grow a pair, make a home and go bananas while we there.
Kwa hii mwili na like find meaning, na fight na akili, fight na my feelings. Salt to the wound, na fight to maskini. Liver in a ban, wame lose to maini.
Wengine kwa safari, wengine kwa road trip. Anaona real pain, na we express na emojis. Unampea 3 flames juu ana Tessa na anaona real flames like Shadrach, Meshach.
mahomies na bado wako lonely. Msi ako broke na mesoma economics. Wa wash anapea God glory. Msi anaitwa Victor ya kupata L, hiyo ni iron. Mi nafuata rules na anajua ref say. Mi nafuata recipe anajua chef. Mi natumia wallet anatumia safe. So mi nasaka answers na shapita test. Hey, bumps, corners ni part of the journey. No part on the back, I rely on above. Kuna army na whip ikikam nitakana. Wase walikani kitamak. Goals in my head still nazichora. Kuna a lot ahead like Sodom and Gomorrah. Kuna hope kid, live up your dream kila morning. No kizo doze, usidoze hodi hodi.
Nina move kwa hijani, nina move kwa imani. Jani yangu different, jani yangu different. Nina move kwa hijani, nina move kwa imani. Jani yangu different, jani yangu different. Nina move kwa imani, nina move kwa hijani. Jani yangu, jani yangu, jani yangu.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Our radio.
Mbona unanipigia unanikatia ayo. Shemeji kaniambia atanipatia do. Huyu naye kanitania ananitania atanifia ayo. Leo ni leo, pesa ninazo mnitakavyo. Leo ni leo, mpewe vile tisha takavyo. Tunataka kucheza, halo, halo, halo. Kiuno nalegeza, halo, halo, halo. Na mtanipongeza, halo, halo, halo. Chini nitazikwenda, halo, halo, halo. Mwache aje acheze, kiuno akilegeze, aongeze mambwembwe. Ache, mwache aje acheze, hakutaki uzembe. Cheza uonekane, napenda akicheza. Kiuno kalegeza, anafanya nataka kucheza. Kucheza, napenda mkicheza. Tunataka kucheza, halo, halo, halo. Kiuno nalegeza, halo, halo, halo. Na mtanipongeza, halo, halo, halo. Chini nitazikwenda, halo, halo, halo.
Yeah.
Flo,
Yes.
you're planning to dye your hair?
I am. That's what I was just telling you. I was excited.
Ebu tell me.
So what I want to do, because I've had blonde hair. I mean, my entire head has been blonde. I have had ginger red.
Oh my God, that's when your whole hair was ginger.
So you see this remaining parts. So I've grown. It's actually grown out. I want to just slowly trim it off. But now what I want to do is put like some nice at the front. I have blonde strips. or red.
That will look so sick.
I think so.
That will look.
And then it's low. No.
Yeah.
No, si utanisaidia. So nakuja kesho kunisaidia.
I got you.
Sindio?
Ntakudai. Kanyumba, if that's what you mean.
Do you want one streak over here as well?
You know my hair, I've been thinking of that. Do you think I should dye my hair?
You can do like a nice strip over here. Hey, dude, your hair is actually quite nice. What the heck?
Yeah, my hair is nice.
It's soft.
Yeah, period.
Whoa.
Period.
Now,
Uh-huh.
other serious matters.
Mm-hmm.
You were telling me that Uganda was what?
I think they did their budget a few days ago.
Yeah.
And coincidentally, it's around the same time as ours.
I didn't even know.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah.
You're telling me that the numbers are huge.
Bro, let me Google hata sahi. Those Uganda numbers bana. Niliona mtu anauza kuka 800,000.
Wait. That's crazy. That's because of inflation, sindio? Yeah, it is.
But what causes a nation's currency to
Inflation.
It's inflation, yeah?
Yeah, when the currency becomes weak.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I hope that's not our case here in Kenya.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we actually, by the way, I found out we're actually experiencing inflation currently.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what happens with inflation? I don't want to get too much into the jargon.
Mm-hmm.
Is when basic goods become inaccessible. Things like unga, things that you would be able to afford. I mean, think about even back in 2019. You take 10,000, you're not able to, the same amount that you were able to buy God knows what, can barely buy in 2026.
I was in Nilkwa Super. There's a day that the big Delamere yogurt used to cost 120. And then the small one, now it goes for CG 170. CG.
Yeah.
God damn.
That's inflation. And then the problem is that our income is not increasing.
It's not increasing, yeah.
In fact, it's getting, it's
either almost going lower.
It's either the same, it's plateaued, or it's going lower.
I was part of this project. Uber drivers, I was part of this project where people were demanding a convention for platform workers. And Uber drivers are platform workers. So the main complaint by Uber drivers was fuel has seriously gone up over the past few months, but the prices have remained the same.
Yeah.
And the apps cut a huge chunk from their money.
By the way, you're actually bringing up something that I wanted to touch on. You know how when you get a discount as a customer, see tunafurahia.
Yeah.
I kind of understand why they get upset.
Yeah,
Now, it's not our fault.
Yeah.
But I kind of understand why. Hey, even nowadays I get scared when I get a discount. Yani,
bro, there's a day Uber was so crazy with me. Even a border, I book inasema 0. Hey.
Baka taxi driver ni kama anataka kukupiga.
Bro, nini ukona hapana.
You know once a taxi driver looks back at you, the whole body, hey, just tell them.
Just
Ndakuongezea tu. No, but that's actually literally what happens with now inflation. In regards to this finance bill and the budget, and it's going to be passed, is it next week? 30th.
Let's talk about that.
So one of the things that I did a little bit of some research, the budget is 4.8 trillion Kenya shillings, Ziya.
Which was presented by John Mbadi.
That guy, on Thursday. One of the things that I noticed was they didn't increase much on taxes, but they actually, because it seemed like a low-hanging fruit, they actually increased on the levies. Hence, why things like, now levies affects like, what do you call it? Fuel. again, I don't want to get into the jargon, but when I was doing the research, even I was asking myself, okay, so what makes Kenyan fuel so expensive, but in other East African countries, it's not as hiked as ours? It's those levies. The levies are, I'm sure you know some of them. It's when you hear them, you're like, the road maintenance levy. You've heard of that, right? The petroleum.
Is there a transport levy somewhere?
Yes. Unajua hizi vitu. Exactly. Now your petroleum development levy is the thing that makes our basic goods expensive. So they have increased now what happens with levies being basically increased, it means that our cost of living is also increased, causing a living, what is it called? Cost of living crisis.
And the thing with these guys, they increase existing levies, introduce new levies, and they remove subsidies. So that makes, and you know, subsidies are there. Subsidies are supposed to make prices of commodities affordable, kind of affordable.
Yeah, it's a cushion.
Yeah. But then when you remove subsidies and then introduce a new levy or increase an existing levy, you make the cost of living go up.
Yeah.
It will affect food. It's going to affect even water. It's going to affect transport.
Electricity.
Every single thing.
Especially manufacturing.
Yeah. And it eats into even nyanya. Because the transporter, the guy who transports tomatoes will say, mafuta imepanda.
And it's true.
Yeah, and it's true.
Yeah.
And then when the tomatoes get to the market, they are given at a high rate. And then the sellers also have to give us at a high rate. So these things affect you directly.
Yeah. So the I don't know if you watched when he was doing the reading, what stood out to me was that C.S. Mbadi, he kept on talking about shocks. Yeah, so budgeting for shocks. Basically, whenever there's something tumultuous happening it could be the Iran war, it's to create like a cushioning. So it's funny that he was talking about budgeting for shocks instead of development. That's the whole point of the budget and the finance bill. It's not so that we can always be on defense. It's so that we can actually, as a nation, develop.
You know, I wonder, I haven't looked through the figures.
Yeah.
What is the budget that's been set aside for development? Flo, you mentioned before the show, you were telling me that the money set aside for procedural, administrative, blah, 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 running of the government is more than money for development. What you were just saying.
Right. So the government expenditure, I mean, is much higher than our revenue. It's the same thing. By the way, this is nothing new to what is happening in 2024. We are talking about the same issues that
all
happen
over again.
The problem is that it's even more expensive. Right now, that's what I'm saying, 4.8 trillion. What do you mean 4.8 trillion?
Is that the whole budget?
Yeah.
Let me ask you, Flo, do they have this car portion? Not even car portion. Do they have this amount of money that's been set aside at ECGE, the one that the public cannot know? It's only supposed to be disclosed to, it can't even be disclosed to the Auditor General. Imagine, you don't know about that?
No.
They set aside money and then they say...
Isn't that illegal?
Bro, they do that. They set aside money and then they
miscellaneous.
Say... no one can access, no one can know what this money is supposed to do. Even the Auditor General himself. Its executive... Something executive.
It's called thievery.
Flo, ilezi utafanya tukujiri.
What? I'm calling it like it is. But then let me tell you guys. One thing you will expect from me is to always say it like it is. Perhaps what I need to learn is, I don't need to learn nothing aside from information. What do you mean? Another issue that I have, that actually back in 2024, I also did some research. You remember when Jimmy Wanjigi was talking about, hey, this guy came out, he's like, this finance bill, and he started talking about
He was
the
even doing a
odious.
media tour.
Me, I watched all of them because I was like, what is going on in this country? Odious debt. Aside from odious, it's just the debt that we have. Now, we touched on it kidogo when we went for that, the meeting, the forum, when they were talking about our debt and how you can, the public debt. Now, these guys are borrowing close to 1 trillion.
Borrowing.
Yeah, borrowing from domestic market.
Hey, Flo, you know what? And please hold me to this.
Yeah.
One of the topics for our next show is for us to talk to the people about foreign debt and domestic debt.
Yeah.
And why people need to care about domestic debt just as much as people make noise about foreign debt, because domestic debt, it's very tactical. It's very, the debt has to be there and it has to accumulate for it to benefit a few elites.
You mean the political class?
Yeah, a few elites who own banks, who own insurances, who own pension funds. If the debt exists, they benefit. If the debt is not there, they don't benefit. So the debt must be there. And I'm talking about domestic debt to be specific.
You bring up a good point because 60% of our public debt is domestic.
See what I'm saying? Ziya is always right. 60%.
60%.
And the thing is,
let me tell you, 2024, the last time I checked, I didn't check. I think, Miss Producer, you can tell us what the domestic debt is right now. 2024, ilikuwa 5.1 trillion Kenya shillings.
Trillion is crazy, Flo.
Trillion. That's our domestic debt. Now,
ini deni yenye wewe na mimi na producer
and
everyone listening to this show and watching
and the newborn who is being born today.
Anazaliwa akona debt
immediately
already.
Can we make it a bit more personal just so that people can understand how this debt affects us? So it's right here. When I think when I did this research, I wanted to understand, because we can throw all these numbers and we know how much our debt is. I think we're at 13 trillion, isn't it? 2024 we were at 11 trillion. So could call 13 trillion.
Let me tell you, Flo, the reason why our economy, the state of our economy is the way it is, it's because of, I can confidently say, the debt, our debt, our state of economy can be attributed to the debt.
Directly to our domestic debt. Absolutely.
Because, Flo, this debt has become so heavy. And I'm talking so heavy for the government. They've had to introduce new levies that weren't there before. They've had to cut subsidies.
Increase our taxes.
They've had to increase taxes, whether they like it or not, for us to pay back this debt. That's how big this debt has become. As much as our leadership, we have, let's say, corrupt individuals holding leadership positions in these offices. This debt flow.
No, I'm laughing. Sorry. Tutafanya
tukujiwe. Listen, Flo, it's serious.
I know.
This debt has become so big, so heavy for the government. They've had to introduce new levies, increase taxes. They've had to remove subsidies that were making food cheaper, milk cheaper, fuel cheaper, basic essentials cheaper. They've had to remove these subsidies for us to service this debt.
Which is another question. Do you think we'll end up going back to cash? Because you see the new tax they've introduced on mobile money, like transactions, which already is expensive. Let me
tell you, someone was saying Kenyans don't pay attention to transaction fees. And they amount to a lot.
So do you think we're going to go back? I think
we're going to go back to cash.
There's going to be a push returning back to cash, but which is so bad because now we're regressing from innovative tech and payment systems.
Bro,
because M-Pesa was I mean, I don't even back in not back. Even the Western countries are like this M-Pesa.
Yeah.
We were quite ahead.
It put not even Kenya, Africa on the tech.
Map. Yeah, on the tech
because of digital money. We had services like M-Pesa, Airtel Money.
Right.
Bro, when was the last time nilikuwa na cash?
Even me. In fact, when I have cash, I'm like, I know?
Let me spend it. Let me see.
We break it down so you can upate change.
Guy flow.
So regression of yani tuna regress, tuna plateau, tunafanya hizo vitu zote. I think we definitely, I don't think we've exhausted because we
haven't even touched it.
Are you seeing my notes?
Bro.
This I need to actually, to break it down because this is what I was saying. We can throw in these numbers. We can say, guy, it took our debts, how many trillions, and then we forget. But once you understand how it touches, like from the moment you're born to the moment you become a young person, where now you were expected to get a job. So you know how our uncles and aunts are telling us, go get your 9 to 5. It's like, where though? Unemployment is high.
And that's why we're having goons.
That's why we're having goons. So we are definitely going to exhaust. I wish, is there anything fundamental that we haven't touched on in regards to the finance bill? Because it's being read next week, and let's see. Let me look at.
We can also talk about it next in our next show.
Finance bill.
Yeah, the finance bill. Touch on it after it's been read and passed. See the implications of it.
Okay, nani.
Yeah, and our time is up, Flo.
All right. Any last words?
Please care about the public. Nyinyi watu read about the public debt bwana.
It's serious.
Labda uko CRB na see where ni government.
You know when things get so serious, yani, you just laugh.
You just laugh because what do you do? What do you do? Flo, close the show.
Well. And that is our time today. Imagine just like that. Just like that.
Yeah.
Just like that. Thank you for riding with us, being part of our conversation. Until next time, I'm your host, Flo, with my co-host,
Ziya. Until next time.
And this is Sauti.
Mbili. Yeah.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Our radio.
Oh, Nasiba, baby. I can be different for you. Do all the things you want me to. Yeah, we could wake up to the hits of Sauti, so you know I do it all for you. At 3 o'clock in the morning, Rose in bed to keep you smiling. Now we hate our dreams to be in Paris, but to go Nairobi to Pambane na yo hali. I can be different for you. Yeah. Oh, you know I do it all for you. I can be different for you. Yeah. No, you know I do it all for you. It's amazing how you make me feel. Me sijiwezi now. You knock me off of my feet. And sometimes nikikuona mama, I never wanna leave. Baby, come with me, I take you to Paris. Cause you're the one for me, girl, you light up my life. Your papa thinks so too, and my mama thinks you should be my wife. Now ukininyima, no, a brother could die. That's why, nakaza nanga niku satisfied. I can be different for you. Do all the things you want me to. Yeah, we wow. You know I do it all for you. At 3 o'clock in the morning, Rose in bed to keep us smiling. We hid our dreams to be in Paris, but took a night off, me to Pambane na yo hali. I can be different for you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, wow, you know I do it all for you. I can be different for you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, wow, you know I do it all for you.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Our radio.